Good morning. Today we are headed back to Epcot, and hopefully we are going to be able to ride the Three Caballeros, which is one that we haven't been able to ride. We may or may not do Frozen depending on the wait time. To me, I feel like it's skippable because we're not huge Frozen people, and the ride compared to the ride that they had previously in that same spot is not as impressive. Like, it's a pretty ride, don't get me wrong. It's just, it feels incomplete.
The animatronics are really cool, but it is like cramming in, it definitely is cramming in a storyline that is something that wasn't designed for it. There's not much they can do about it, because there's sometimes that does work really, really well. I'm trying to think of another example of when it worked really well. I think Buzz Lightyear worked really well, if you know about the history of different rides.
Sorry, culture.
So, yeah, Buzz Lightyear, I believe was originally, like, it was a flight over, it was like a airline thing, and they, like, put in shooting targets and stuff like that, and it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
About that backstory.
But I think we might skip it. We're not really sure. If we do end up riding it, I'm not going to be able to record it because it's copyrighted. So, I believe the Three Caballeros I can get away with.
I don't think so.
I think Tim has. So, I don't know. Well, I'll have to play with all of these. I'm not sure about all the copyright whatnots. So,
also, we had to go on test track today, that's for sure.
We haven't gone on test track, so we will go on test track. But like I said, I wanted to drink around the world, and we've only done Mexico thus far, so today is gonna be a long day. I will pace myself. I'm not dumb. We'll probably drink pretty steadily for a little while, like hit 2 or 3 places, depending on how I feel. I'm gonna walk it off for a little bit. I think that'd be a good way to do it. When we get to Italy, we'll probably stop and go to Tutto Gusto. And Tutto Gusto is like a little bit of a walk-in restaurant. So you walk in, they seat you, and if you're really hungry, you can get something from what is it, Tutto Italia? Which is their Italian restaurant. Or if we're not that hungry, what I think we'll probably end up doing is getting a charcuterie board. Tonight for dinner, we are, going to Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill, and that is in Disney Springs, which isn't that far from Epcot, so we'll probably go eat, and depending on how we feel, we may just pick up chocolates and come out, or we may go back to the park. It's whatever. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good update for you. But yeah, that's what we have in store for today. So we'll probably at least take pictures like we did with the one drink before. Probably just take pictures and then talk about them. Actually, I probably should talk about them before I forget about them. So we'll probably take little clips here and there describing it. So that'll be that. I will try to record test track. You think that'd be a good one to record on?
Yeah, it could be, because the there isn't really music, and the GoPro will be nice for that.
Alright, so we'll try to record test track. We'll see with the Three Caballeros. I may just enjoy that one because the scenery is gorgeous as you're going through La Hacienda de San Angel, which is the Mexican restaurant that it goes through. So it's very beautiful. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have for an intro. We're gonna go ahead and get ready, go downstairs. Please do not worry about my hydration. I promise you, we're staying more than hydrated. So, yeah. Ooh, we also had a cupcake this morning, so I'll put those pictures in for you. This was the Cinderella something cupcake. I don't remember really exactly what it was called, but it had a pumpkin mousse in the middle. The pumpkin was fondant, and The shoe was white chocolate, and it was very good. And Josiah enjoyed the majority of it because I am not a sweet tooth person. But I do have some popcorn I'm probably going to get into before we leave because I need something savory and I don't want to buy anything right now.
Yep.
So there's that. We're not huge breakfast people, so.
Yeah.
And as you can tell by my voice, we just woke up not that long ago. I'm still not awake. But we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So yesterday I managed to find something for Marissa and for Dad Lorenzo. I can't find anything for Julia. She's a little bit harder to shop for, so I'll have to keep my eyes peeled today. So I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Hi, we're in Norway. This was a Viking coffee. It's Bailey's and Kahlua, I believe. I don't think there's anything else in it, but I don't remember. I just got the iced version because it's pretty warm, and the frozen version had like extras, and I don't think I really need a whole lot of alcohol considering that we're gonna be drinking 11 drinks today because there are 12 pavilions and we already did the Mexico pavilion in the previous Epcot video. So, with that being said, 11 cocktails is a lot in one day. And I've heard things about Disney and the way they do their liquor, and from the way that I am experiencing it, it's pretty true. They're pretty heavy-handed. You look up the... I thought you were gonna pan down, but okay. Yeah. So, paper straws because it's Disney, but it's just coffee and liquor, and it's really good. Yeah. So, we're gonna enjoy this, and then we'll see you in China. Hi. So we are at the China Pavilion. My goodness.
It blanks.
I did blank a little bit. So Josiah thought that we should try something very different. So this is called the Cantaloupe, and it is vodka and cantaloupe juice.
You're probably gonna get the vodka because it's on top.
Yeah, I did get the vodka first. Oh my goodness, hold just 1 second please. Yeah, this is not mixed in well at all. You can see the separation. Yeah. So I just sipped
pure vodka.
Straight vodka.
How was the vodka?
Vodka's good. Honestly, it doesn't taste like Svedka.
Yeah, they had a different one. Is it the Q on it or something?
I don't know what kind of vodka that is. I haven't had it before.
That's cool. Well, that's good.
But Josiah chose this one because it was different. But there was also a couple others that I was initially torn between before Josiah kind of made it the ultimate decision. So I was torn between the Kung Pao Punch, which had vodka and triple sec. And then I was also torn between the mango something. It was like a, I can't remember the name of it, but it had vodka and light rum. So basically a vodka booth, which I'm good. So I didn't tell you the rules to what we're doing. We are avoiding beer because I don't want to mix liquor and beer with us drinking as much as we are today. We are sticking to pure liquor because wine will get me drunk fast within 4 glasses. So we're not doing that. We're sticking to liquor, no tequila, because I do not handle tequila when it comes to mixing all the other alcohols. So those are the rules to this tasting, I guess. Oh, and look at our view. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I'm trying to get to the actual cantaloupe juice. It's just vodka's floating on top.
Do we stir it, or is that really a thing you stir?
I don't have a straw.
Whoops.
I would be able to stir it if we had a straw.
There's a spoon. I can grab a spoon. Or a knife. Probably a knife.
You want to grab that really quick?
Alright, I'm going to stop recording for a moment.
Josiah grabbed me a knife. I'm stirring. Stirring carefully.
It looks like it's mixing a little better.
It looks like it's better. I have to sip it down a little bit more. Yep, it's mixed. So it's very sweet. These cantaloupes are sweet. It's very refreshing. Like, I kind of just want to sit here and like chug this, but I also know that there's alcohol in it. And Josiah counted, I don't know if you guys know this or if any of you are bartenders. When you're a bartender, if you don't measure your alcohol, you count in 1,000s, and Josiah was paying attention when they made this. It was 3 1,000s, which was about a shot and a half. So quite a bit in here. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, prices are not really a factor that we're factoring in. However, if you are curious, the Viking coffee we had previously was $13.50. This was $10.50.
$10.50, yep.
$10.50. So I'll just kind of let you know the pricing because it does get crazy. I don't remember what we paid for the margarita.
Yeah.
Like 14 something, I think.
Yeah.
It was like 14 or 15 something.
Yeah, it was. I gotta show them the.
Not a cheap hobby. But this is very good.
Yeah.
Josiah, did you want to try this? You'd like it.
I will.
You can't really taste much of the liquor.
I gotta show them the. I forgot what this show is gonna be. The new.
It's Harmonious.
Harmonious, yes. They got, I think, all 4. Yeah, they have all 4
Of the barges.
of the barges and the center one. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so they still look like they're testing and doing all sorts of things, but that's really cool having that in the center. So just had to show off that. But all right.
We'll see you when we get to. Oh shoot! What is it next? We're in China, so it's
Germany.
Germany.
Yes.
We'll see you in Germany.
Alright.
So I have a feeling that I'm pronouncing this somewhat right and probably not all the way right. This is one of the booths from the garden
Festival booth.
Flower and Garden Festival.
Yep.
That's what it's called. We're not in the food and wine. That's later this year. This is the Ampelsteinwein, and it is gorgeous. It is liquor all down the stem, and it looks like a rosemary sprig on top. It is gorgeous. It does have sparkling wine, and I know that we said no wine. However, I do better when wine is mixed into things, so we're gonna go with it. It smells amazing. Josiah, you gotta smell this.
Okay.
It smells like apples and
wow.
slight hint
It does sound
of rosemary. Now, mind you, we kind of slammed the first 2, and so we're feeling a little bit. I'm fine for the most part. It just kind of feels like I'm walking through water. Whoa. So you get the sparkling of the wine up front, and then you get slammed with the liquor. It tastes like, it might be wrong, but to me it tastes like Crown Royal apple. Oh my goodness. This is very good, but I can tell you, it is so alcoholic. This is gonna take me a little bit to get through. But we have this one, and we have one more in Italy with this is our next pavilion. And then we're gonna take a little bit of a break, eat some food, chill a little bit because we're getting through these quite fast. But you can see Spaceship Earth over there. It's really pretty, the Epcot ball.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Here. Would you like to try it, Sam?
Hold on 1 second, and I'll give it a shot. It's a beautiful day out today.
We are at the Italy Pavilion. Not gonna lie, we're starting to feel it a little bit. To me, my drunkenness feels like I'm just like, not underwater, but like I'm about calf deep in water, so it's a little bit harder to move. But we're good. We're powering through. We are taking a break at this pavilion as soon as this drink is done, so let's get on with it. This is the Rossini, and it is Prosecco and strawberry puree, and it was bought at one of these pavilions back here. We didn't tell them how much the other drink was. What was the drink in Germany. How much was it?
I don't recall.
I think it was like $10.50.
Actually, I have the receipt in my pocket. Yes, I do. I still do.
We're really bad at updating the prices.
$10.
$10. So that one was $10. This one was?
I think, I don't know. I didn't see.
10, like between 10 and 14, I want to say.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're trying. First time trying that. Oh my gosh. This is very good. It's sweet but tart like strawberries are. And honestly, it just tastes like strawberries. It does have a slight burn of alcohol toward the end, but it's like very, very light. It is very good. We're very excited. I have a love bug friend.
Yeah.
It just ran into my arm. I did want to tell you really quick about the mask policy. You're not seeing me in my mask because I am actively eating and or drinking. But I am wearing it as a bracelet currently. Josiah is wearing his mask behind the camera. And we are wearing it as soon as our drinks are done. So we're going within their policy. We are not being rebels, I promise you. We're doing everything the way it's supposed to be done. We will probably take pictures because, like I said, after this drink, we're going to take a little bit of a break. I am going to hydrate like mad. So I'm not going to order any wine. I'm not going to order anything alcoholic. We're just going to drink water. We're going to order a charcuterie board. We're going to chill for a little bit. Because we've had, what, 4 drinks today, including this one.
Yeah.
So we're about 4 drinks in, roughly, after I finish this one. And we are a little less than halfway through all of the World Showcase. So, what we're gonna do, I'm sorry, this is like
You're fine.
a little more rough for me to like contain my thoughts here. So, we're gonna finish this, we're gonna eat, I'm gonna sober up just a tad, and then we're gonna continue on. What I think we may do, because I've been wanting the souvenir stein from Germany Pavilion. Their booth was not open this morning, so we got something else in its place. Sorry, my nausea is making a comeback. And it's not booze related, I promise. It's recovery related. So, we'll probably make a comeback to Germany later while I'm like mostly sobered up. We'll get a souvenir stein, ideally, hopefully. I really want one. And yeah, this is what we're doing today. So I hope you enjoy this content. This is probably one of the only times you'll see me even just a little drunk, so have fun. We'll see you in the American Pavilion.
Yeah,
is that next?
I think that's next, yes.
I believe we're gonna see some of the Americas next time, so we'll see you then. We'll take pictures of our charcuterie board for you though, so we'll have that picture probably in between this clip and the next clip. So there you go. Have fun. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Alright, so I have the Bacardi, or not the Bacardi, the Bayou cocktail with no Bacardi rum. I had to ask because Bacardi doesn't sit well with me, but it is very good. It looks amazing. I actually haven't tried it yet. It's got an orange and a couple of, it looks like black cherries. So.
What are we looking at? It's like you like turns away. That means that like, oh, it's like.
It's very fruity. It has 2 types of rum. It is a coconut rum, and it has, I believe, a white rum, and it is Parrot Isle rum.
Not bad for your first time. First time, right? Yes.
I don't remember what else is in it.
Like a coconut rum, it was a spice.
Rum, a spiced rum, and a couple of types of juices that I'm not remembering.
I can go over and take a picture of it.
We'll put the picture in it now, but that's what's in it. It's very good. It's very fruity. I don't taste the alcohol, which could make it dangerous. We did take a little bit of a break in the Italy Pavilion, so I'm a little better off right now. We're gonna try to make it through a couple of more of these booths, and then we'll probably take another little break because let's face it, it's a lot of alcohol and it's a very short amount of time. And if you ask me what time it is, I will not answer the question because I'm just denying that I'm drinking this early. It's not early now, but before, when we started drinking in Norway today, it's pretty early.
Remember, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere and we're on vacation, so I really don't care. Very good. Would highly recommend. Josiah would love this one when he tries it. For the America Pavilion, if you didn't know, it's gorgeous. Behind you, you got some fountains and some flowers. Yeah, I'm just chilling. This is good. So, I'm gonna sip it, and then we'll see you in Japan.
Yes.
I believe is the next one. So, and if they have it, we may get a sushi donut as well. And I'm very excited. So
yep, me too.
We'll have to see if they have it. So no hopes up. We'll see. We'll see you then. After this one, we're going to take a break. But in the meantime, this is a pineapple sake. My butt is very hot on this seat. I'm gonna stand right back up because this is concrete and thin shorts and ow. Pineapple sake. Okay. It smells very fruity. Saya, this one may be mostly you.
Okay, I'll try.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
It tastes less like sake, more like pineapple, to me anyway. I'm not typically a sake drinker, but sake to me, and this is gonna sound like really bizarre to you, it tastes like dirty laundry, but not in a bad way. It's just really hard to describe. It's a fermented rice drink for those of you that don't know. It's a very traditional Japanese drink. We're in the Japanese pavilion, by the way, if you didn't know. It is very fruity. Actually, this is quite refreshing for a hot day. It is starting to heat up like mad at this point.
Yeah.
So we've hit 2 pavilions since our last break. And since then, we've only have 5 more pavilions to go. Honestly, feeling pretty good about that. I feel like we can do this because 11 pavilions in one day is a lot. Love bugs. Oh my goodness. Those of you that don't know, love bugs are like, they won't hurt you. They're just annoying and they get up in your face. And if you could see that fly by the camera, those were just a set of love bugs. They were attached to each other, so take that as you will. But sake. It looks like you're pointing the camera that way.
I'm sort of am.
Okay. It's good. It's got like a slight, very, very slight burn. Not very much, but we'll take a break after this one because I don't want to get drunk. So, feeling it. It's good enough for me. Finish this drink, get on a couple rides, sober up, and we will see you in the France Pavilion?
Yes. That's
or Moscow?
Moscow, yes.
Moscow! Or no, Morocco. My goodness. Morocco. We'll see you then.
Supervised children. Thank you. La estación de control de cinturones de seguridad es...
Happy man.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the center. We'll be begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. Connecting to R5. SIM card performance data acquired.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Scanning SIM card for optimal eco efficiency. Drive systems analysis. Hypercentral imaging in progress. Calculating total environmental impact. Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here's the final test.
Energizing for power thrust. Displaying power test results. SimTrack performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance testing. You'll be able to see how your Chevrolet custom concept vehicle designs compared with the SIM car after you disembark.
We are here in Morocco, and we have a frozen citrus pomegranate slushy with absolute vodka. I'm mixing it in because the vodka is sitting right on top. And they warned me this time, so of course we grab a straw and we mix. But we are here at a very quiet, pretty place. You can see the mountain behind us, very gorgeous. I am sobered up for the most part, so we're here to fix that, of course. I'm kidding. We made a vow we were going to do this, so we have to do this. This is our last day in Epcot, so we have to like get it done.
Yep.
All right. Very citrus heavy up front, and when you swallow it, it's got the aftertaste of the sweetness of the pomegranate. Be very, very easy to get a brain freeze here, so just be aware of that. I don't believe this was one of the festival cards that they have. Do you remember how much we paid for it? Was it like
I don't
15?
know. It wasn't a
$15.
Yeah, it wasn't a festival cart. Because they really only had beers and ales, I think, in the.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of these places only have beers and ales, so it's been a little bit of a challenge to find things that don't have tequila and aren't beer. But it's okay. We're finding a way through it. We're enjoying this that's already heavily melted, as you can see, because Florida. But we only have about an hour to slam these last 4 cocktails. because we have to go to the Riviera Resort via Skyliner, and then from there jump onto the bus to get to Disney Springs so we can go to dinner. So have an hour left here in the park, and it's our final day at Epcot. So we've done all the rides, we've done everything that we could possibly do. We sobered up a little bit. We have only 4 spots to go. Morocco is the #1, and we're gonna go to France next, so we will see you in France. All right, here we are in the France Pavilion. We got the La Vie en Rose frozen slushie. How much was it?
I don't recall.
$11, I
think.
They have this beautiful little thing here. And it does look pink on the inside, but it could also just be the orange cup.
It was $12.50.
Whoa. That is unlike anything I've ever had. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm drinking a rose, but it's in a good way. It's frozen. It's just the amount of sweetness that you want in a frozen drink. It's floral, but not overly floral. It's just the perfect amount for it to be enjoyable, that it doesn't feel like you're eating flower petals just from a flower. Wow. If you were at the Flower and Garden Festival, this is one of their booths that they don't typically have. I would highly recommend this. It is unlike anything I've ever had, and very, very good. So, yeah, we're running out of time, so to down this, and then we're off to
The UK.
The UK. So we'll see you then.
Yep.
All right. So just made it to the UK Pavilion. Josiah ordered this while I was in the bathroom, so he kind of sipped on it a little bit while I was in there. So it's a little low, but how full was it to here?
Yeah.
So you get some pretty good stuff. This is the something
Pear, Magrelo, something
pear cider. So, how much was this?
$9.50.
$9.50. So I know we weren't doing beers, but we didn't have a choice. So it's not technically a beer. I understand that. So it's a hard cider. We're gonna have to go with it. It is a pear cider, so it does smell like pears.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Is it sweet? I taste strongly of pears.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. Like everything in Disney on a hot day that they sell alcoholic wise, very refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice to drink on a hot day.
Yeah. Well, while we're rushing around and drinking things every couple seconds because we're out of time.
We should be on the Skyliner right now to get to the Riviera, so we can go to Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Late.
Yep. So.
Ready?
Yep. We have one more after this. Good job. How many? You got it. You okay? I can do it. I can do it.
I can't chug with carbonation.
I can chug it.
Here.
Give it to me. All right.
Ready?
Oh, this makes me nervous now.
I haven't seen anyone else do that.
I can't fully chug it. Hold up.
It's a lot of carbonation. So, while he finishes that, let's walk to Canada and we'll see you there. Alright, so our last and final one before we have officially drank around the world today was very, very exciting. This was also from a booth from the Flower and Garden Festival, and it is called the Maple Popcorn Milkshake. So you can see you have your milkshake portion here, you have your alcoholic here, and you also have popcorn floating on top. And it looks very, very good, and I'm very excited to try this, so let's do it. Mostly got alcohol on that one. Just 1 second, I'm gonna try to get some.
Probably should have mixed it.
No, I don't have a mixer. Sorry. It's creamy. Sorry. Still a lot of alcohol. Give me just 1 second. Very flavorful with the maple. It's really good. Popcorn, even though they put it on like 2 seconds ago, is a little soggy, but that's cool. It's what life is. Would highly, highly, highly recommend this if you were at the Flower and Garden Festival. It is amazing. I would get this like 3 times over if I had the ability, but unfortunately this is our last day at Epcot before we go home. So this is our last.
Do you like this over the one in France? Because I think France is the winner so far. Because most of the ones we got were booths for the Flower and Garden, but there's some that weren't because of the whole no beer, no wine.
In comparison to the France Pavilion, because that was my favorite thus far, and Josiah knows it, which is why he's asking. If you want something refreshing, go with France. If you want something dessert-like and really creamy and just a delight to your day, not that this isn't refreshing, but I think that's more refreshing, this is your best bet. And it is very good. And we will let you know when we get on the Skyliner because we gotta chug and run. So we'll see you there. So I forgot to tell you, it was whiskey that came in that one.
On top of it, yep.
On top of everything. We didn't have time to mix it in. I just kind of had to chug and go. So I'm probably gonna be feeling that one in just a bit.
And it was $13.
It was $13. So, excuse me. That is what that was. We officially drank around the world.
Yeah.
All but one cocktail we've had today. And it was great. And we love it. And the battery's about to die. So we'll see you in a bit.
All right, see ya. We're on a Skyliner for the first time.
We made it. We're on our way to the Riviera. And surprise, we just figured out Josiah was allergic to something. He has little bumps.
It's going away.
Oh, we're about to go. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
It's going away though, so.
Well, that's good anyway, but like, you're allergic to something. I just don't know what it is. Oh, this is the first time on the Skyliner, so we don't know what to expect.
Oh, that was pretty smooth. That was really smooth.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
That's exciting. Ooh, Gustos.
We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
Oh my goodness. I am very excited. We made it all the way around the world, all 11 countries, because we skipped Mexico today because we had done it the day that we had already gone to Epcot. So we managed to do it. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Soon we'll be flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas.
This must be
This
Boardwalk.
charming lakeside resort offers magical lounges, enchanting restaurants, and live entertainment on the boardwalk every evening.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So this is really cool. Look at all the traffic down there, or lack of rather.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I don't know if we have a wrap on our Skyliner. I don't think we do. I think we have a normal Skyliner with no wraps.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I just wanted to update you and tell you if we had a wrap.
That's a cool little emblem there.
Oh, the Disney Skyliner. That's exciting. We're on our way to the Riviera, so that way we can jump on a bus from the Riviera to Disney Springs, because unfortunately, from Epcot there is no bus to Disney Springs. So this is the fastest and the best way to get to where we're going. So we are on our way there. We are going to eat at Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill. And for those of you that don't know, Wolfgang Puck's is something
We
I've
are
always
now
wanted to try.
approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
This is exciting.
This is cool.
Saya, thank you so much for recording. I really appreciate it. I needed a bit of a break. That was a rough start almost.
No, it was pretty smooth actually. It's really smooth going to
It
this
was
slow.
bouncy.
Oh yeah, it's just
That's
bounce.
it.
Yeah, it's not like forward.
Oh, look at behind us, Yondu. There's Yondu and the space dog. Ooh, we're about to take off again. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, we're kind of starting. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's not like jerky forward to back. It's more up and down, like bouncy. But that's to be expected. But it's pretty fun.
This is nice. I would totally get used to this. So we typically stay in Disney's Pop Century Resort, which is considered a moderate now. It used to be considered a value resort. And when we stay in it, before in 2018, with our May stay in 2018, we were only able to do the bus transportation because that was the only thing that was
We
available.
hope you are enjoying your journey on the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
Okay, so staying at Palm Century nowadays would entail that there is a loading station for the Skyliner in between Disney's Pop Century and Disney's Art and Animation Resorts. There is a bridge that gaps the two of them, and staying on either side would be, you'd have the Skyliner available to take you to either Epcot or to the Hollywood Studios theme park. So with that being said, they're kind of now considered moderates because you were able to see, or you're able to get to those places very quickly and easily via the Skyliner. And it's very exciting. I believe we will be able to do that next time, but unfortunately we are unable to utilize the Skyliner very much this time because we are staying at Disney Contemporary Resort, which is on the monorail loop. So we can get to the Magic Kingdom very easily, which I'm not complaining. We splurged a bit for our honeymoon.
Yep.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. As one of the most picturesque vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired many great artists over the centuries, including Walt Disney himself.
So we decided that this would probably be the easiest way for us to get to Disney Springs today. So, meaning when we get on the Skyliner, we have to rush because we've been to the Riviera. Link to our previous video staying and eating at Topolino's Terrace in the description down below. We ate at Topolino's Terrace, which as you can kind of see is this area right over there.
Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century
I
Resort,
zoomed in on it.
or Disney's Art of Animation Resort, please remain on board.
So we just ate at Topolino's Terrace. We gave you a full review in that previous video. If you haven't seen it, the link for the description is down below. We are arriving at the Riviera, so you
Please
know where the
remain
bus station
seated until the
is.
doors automatically open.
Alright, we gotta get off, so I'm gonna end the recording.
Please supervise
So we
children,
have to run
collect
to
your
get to that
belongings,
bus station
and watch your
and get to
step.
the food. But
Thank
we
you
will
for
talk
flying
to you
with us.
probably when we get back to our hotel tonight, so we'll talk to you then.
Alright, talk to you later.
Hey.
We made it back.
Yep.
I can't remember if I made an intro for this video.
I don't know. I think you did.
I think it did.
I think you did.
I think it did. I don't know. So what we did a lot today. We're very tired.
Yeah.
We ran all the way around the world. Well, I did make an intro for this video.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Starting to remember what we did today.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't run the world.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
That was crazy.
And we made a reservation,
Barely.
which was very good. So Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill was our reservation in Disney Springs. And what's really cool, we got their signature appetizer, which was their caprese, and it was served on bread with pesto and fresh tomatoes with mozzarella and basil, and
it was so good.
And a drizzle of balsamic vinegar, of course. It was amazing. And we split 2 entrees, and they were really good. You got, don't remember exactly what the name of it was, but it was a salmon. And it came with vegetables and a little bit of a salad type thing, and a Greek sauce of some sort, like a dressing. It was very heavy on the dill, which I am a dill person, so it was really good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I think the second one was my favorite, though. I don't remember what it was called, but essentially it was a seafood pasta. And it had lobster and shrimp, and it had a white wine sauce, and it was slightly spicy. It was really good.
We had such good food so far this trip. Amazing.
And honestly, we've had such good luck. Just wait until we do our gift, or not gift,
our haul video.
Our haul video. Oh my gosh, we have stories. Do we have a lot?
We got pretty lucky in a lot of things. Yeah.
So look out for that.
Yep.
I'm like mind boggled at how lucky we are.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna let you go because I think this is it for tonight. I think we're tired. And let me just pick out my bath bomb for the night, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yep.
So the bath bomb that we have tonight is a very glittery bath bomb. It is the mermaid bath bomb, and it smells very, very floral. It smells like, and I've never been to Hawaii, so it's what I imagine Hawaii would smell like, with all the flowers and everything, but also like the spray of the sea, and it smells really good. So we will enjoy that tonight, and tomorrow we are going back to Hollywood Studios. And so what I think we're going to try to do tomorrow, we're going to try to ride all of the rides, assuming that we can get on Rise of the Resistance, which we haven't been able to get on thus far. So what we are going to do is hope that we can get on it. And we're going to not record it because there are a lot of videos out there, and we haven't experienced it once, so we really just want to take time and experience this.
Definitely.
So if we get on, we'll share it with you. We're not going to show it to you. Sorry, not sorry. Is basically how I feel about it.
Yeah, because we're going to only be able to ride it once here if we're able to.
It's assuming that we make it.
I mean, I'm planning on going outside like before 7, so I'm in the open, like maximizing my chance, like by far. Like, it is difficult.
It's not an easy task to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try everything I can to try to make it as fast as possible. Yeah, it's insane, and I'm really hoping I can get it, because I don't think I can do any faster physically. I think I need to get it faster digitally.
Yeah. Sorry, my shoulders hurt. So basically what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try to get rid of this mild headache that I have that could possibly turn into a migraine. And for those of you that say you didn't drink enough water, you didn't see how much water I drank. I drank a ton of water. I am not dehydrated, I can promise you.
Yeah, at our lunches and dinners, we drink, like, we just order water and that's it. It just drink water.
But water.
Yeah.
And we probably drank over a gallon today. We've drank a lot of water, so I promise you, we are not dehydrated. I have a caffeine thing going on, so probably going to drink some caffeine and hope that it goes away. And take a bath, because for those of you who don't know, once my gallbladder was having its issues. I was going to physical therapy for my knee, and all those exercises that I learned I need my resistance band for, which I didn't have on me. And when we got back from the Magic Kingdom on the first day, I sat down in the tub and I could feel the band in my knee pop out of place.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt. I didn't break anything. I am okay. I know exactly what it is. So please do not worry. It's just something that we have to deal with. And so we were walking around trying to find KT tape to take some of the pressure off of my joint, because basically my knee is taking all the pressure of my body, and it's not designed to do that. So with that being said, I'm trying to find something that'll take some of the pressure off of my knee. However, Disney doesn't sell KT tape. We couldn't find any compression sleeves. We couldn't find a brace. We couldn't find anything. So unfortunately, this is just something I'm going to have to suffer with for a couple of the days. But I do know that when we get home, we have KT tape. So when we get home, I'll probably take a shower, and I will definitely be wrapping my knee in KT tape for a few days, give my body a day or two to readjust, and then I will begin those exercises again to try to get that band back where it belongs. But yeah, so if you see me walking funny, that's why. And that's why I've been walking funny this entire time. Also, it doesn't help that these floors are very hard. Like, they have no support, and so when I take my shoes off, my walking gets 10 times worse. So yeah, that's what I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in Hollywood Studios tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.